Sushi. Today we're going to learn how to make caterpillar rolls for all you avocado lovers out there. First thing we need is 2 crab sticks. This is for the roll that we're making underneath the avocado. And then in the roll as well, there's going to be avocado in as well as on top of it. So really, the base of the caterpillar roll is a mini California roll. And that's what we're making first. So here with the crab sticks, and then with the avocado sliced like so. And you can slice horizontally if you want for the avocado that goes inside of it, but either way, remember to put lemon juice on it because you certainly don't want your avocado to turn too brown before you serve the avocado. So next we're going to take the cucumber that we already have cut to length, and then we're going to cut it into strips. So here we're just pulling the knife right down the side like so. Especially with a sharp knife, cucumbers are very, very easy to cut in this fashion. So you shouldn't have a problem with that at all. And we're going to show you a piece real quick. We're going to separate it out. And as you can see, those are the strips you're looking for, and in particular one that looks like this. So once you have the ingredients, for the specialty rolls, we have a mini rice base that you see there. And if you don't know how to make that, please see the other video with the link up there. We explain how to do that. It's really simple, but please see our how-to video. Now what we're doing here is we're putting together basically our mini California roll to start with. You can see we have the crab sticks, the cucumber, and the avocado. And the next thing we do is we're going to go ahead and roll that up. And with these mini rolls, really, you're lucky to get about 1 1/4 roll out of it. And as you can see here, we got 1, and with the bigger rolls, usually you can roll it over 2 or 3 times. With these mini rolls, you really got to keep it kind of tight. And as you can see there, that's about, we may have made it close to 1 1/2 that time. But the firm gripping motion to make sure that everything's coming together on the inside, not smashing it, but turning into one piece, mind you. And there we go, that's what it's going to look like. And we're going to take it off our bamboo mat, like so. And the next thing we need to do is to slice up the other half of that avocado. Now for this one, you do need to cut it in this fashion. You can't cut it horizontally for what goes on top. And as you can see here, the key is consistently sized slices. Otherwise you get kind of a bumpy caterpillar roll. And I know caterpillars are kind of bumpy in nature, but usually in sushi you don't want it to look quite like that. And once again, the lemon juice is essential here, especially because the avocado on top is going to be exposed a lot more than the avocado on the inside. Now we take the avocado pieces that we cut, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it on top like so. And as you can see, some avocados are softer than others, some are firmer. It just depends on exactly where it is in the ripening stage. This was just ripe enough to use. And right now you can see we're kind of having a hard time with it just sitting down on the sushi like we want it to look like in the end product. But don't worry, we're going to show you how to do that in just a second. Right now what's key is just to make sure that all of the avocado pieces kind of overlap and that they're all look the same in as far as like the placement. So imagine a center line down the sushi and you're balancing all the pieces of the avocado on that center line so they all line up as best you can. And probably right about there is enough. You want to be sure to cut it from front to the end. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of saran wrap and cover the sushi roll like so, and kind of make sure it comes down on the edges. And then what's a critical step is we take the bamboo mat and we actually squeeze just like so. And we want to squeeze firmly enough to make the avocado become one with the sushi roll underneath. Not enough to smash the avocado, but enough to become one. And what's going to be critical when we cut the sushi up is you want to take a rag and dip it in the water and rice vinegar mix that you had when you made the rice base that we explained in the other video. We're going to use this rag to wipe it. Make sure it's a clean rag. We certainly want a clean rag. And what we're going to do is we're going to use it to wipe the knife between each of the cuts on our roll, like so. The reason for that is because it makes for nice clean cuts going through the saran wrap and the roll. If you don't do that, it makes it very, very difficult to cut these and you end up getting a mess on your hands. So right there, we're cutting about the width of the avocado pieces on top of the sushi roll. We're wetting the knife and cutting right down through it like so. And the saran wrap makes this really easy to do and really possible. And that's about how many cuts we're going to do. Now the next step is to pull the saran wrap off like so. As you can see, the avocado stays like it should. And what we do is we take off the pieces and we put it on our display. We use a sushi gator. You're welcome to use whatever you care to at home. There we go, just like so. And there we have it, caterpillar rolls. And we hope you have as much fun making them at home as we did. These sure were delicious. Thanks for watching. We appreciate likes and